Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jurdman and this is Jurdman's Beginner's Guide to Weight Loss. Who am I and what am I doing and why am I talking to you? Well, I used to look like that. Last year, I was 170 kilos. Since then, I've lost 82 kilos on the manshake with a complete lifestyle change. And now I look like this guy. Look, oh, amazing. So I thought I'd do a beginner's guide. To help people out there that are starting, feeling a bit lost, don't know sort of what to do. So you can go back and look at my previous stuff up in the corner over here, bang, there it is. And I tackle different things. I've tackled routine, drinks, snacks, dinners, all sorts of things. So check them all out in the beginner's guide up there. This week, what are we chatting about? Motivation. We're going to talk about motivation because I know it's been tough this time and I know I may have touched on it before, but motivation is very important. Before we get there, if you want to get me on any of these socials over here, get me on Insta. I'm always happy to reply to messages. You can get me on Twitch, do a bit of Twitch streaming, really enjoying that. Getting a good base community happening. It's really great, really loving it. So if you want to come in and have a chat to me anytime, feel free, pop on in, twitch.tv/jurdman. All right, so motivation we're doing this week. I know for me, when I was losing the weight, and I know I've touched on this before, and I know I'm probably revisiting some themes, but motivation is key to everything, basically. You need to be motivated. You need to have the right reasons to be doing what you're doing, and you need to have a signpost that you're sort of aiming for. So when I was losing weight, my main signpost was the weight, obviously, just to lose the weight and to get healthy. And since I've been maintaining, it's been maintaining. I'm going to do a video on maintaining. Maintaining has been a whole different beast in itself. You think losing the weight is hard, but maintaining, I think, is probably right there with it, to be honest, because you're not so focused on the losing the weight and you can sort of lose your way a little bit. So maintaining is difficult. So I'm going to do a video on that sometime. Anyway, back to motivation. I set myself a goal. Well, I didn't know I was going to do that, but I set myself a goal of doing this mini triathlon I've talked about a bit. So when the gyms were still open before COVID and when I was still in the groove, I was focusing on that, the mini triathlon, doing the swim, which was a struggle at first, the bike, and then the run. And I was starting to run them all together. I did a couple of mini triathlons all together, like at the YMCA, just practicing. And they were hard, but they got a little bit quicker, I think, each time. Since the gyms have been shut and everything, I pretty much stopped. I said on Mantle the other night, I pretty much stopped all exercise pretty much because I found it really hard to get motivated at home. I've always been one to go to the gym to get in focus mode and to put the work in. You're paying to be there, so you're putting the work in. So I found it really hard to get motivated at home. I've got a set of dumbbells and I've used them like twice. I think I need the location. I need to flick that switch and get into like beast mode at the gym. So for me, motivation's been really hard, probably because I'm not aiming for the weight loss anymore and I'm maintaining, and the triathlon got put off, so I haven't really had anything to focus on. So now the triathlon's back and we're sort of we're slowly emerging from the first wave, hopefully, only the first wave of COVID. The gyms are opening back up. The gyms are open again, people. They're open. I've yet to go back, but I will be back there this week. Plus Fitness, get ready. Jurdman's coming back. I'm excited to get back there and get back into the gym and get some focus back and get some motivation back. It's been tricky. Gym was never a part of my life at all for like 36 years. And the last year it's been a big part of my life. So I've missed it the last couple of months, not being able to go and not being able to do my thing and stay fit, because my fitness is probably a lot lower than it was. So I'm excited to get back to the gym. Can't wait. So that'll be happening this week. I'll probably do a video on that too. I really like Plus Fitness. They're 24/7, so I can go after work and there's usually not too many people around. So I recommend them if you're out there looking for a gym. My local one's really good, very clean. No like muscle meatheads in there, so that's good, because I don't want to you don't want to go in there feeling like, I'm not lifting 250, whatever it was, I don't know. Anyway, so no one judges you. I've done a gym episode before. The gyms aren't scary. No one cares what you're up to. You just go in and do your own thing. That's all I've done. I was a big guy on a treadmill holding on to both sides, and then slowly and surely lost some weight and built up, and now I can jog and run on a treadmill without holding on. I use a treadmill just for high intensity stuff now, and I've slowly moved into free weights, which is scary because everyone's got an opinion on how you're doing it. So I like to go when there's not many eyes and I can just sort of do my own thing. So motivation has been a big key. Now this triathlon has been rescheduled, I think, for October. So I've got a decent amount of time to get match fit again. So I'm going to try and get out of this little funk, claw my way out and start getting motivated again. I know it's very hard. I know people lose motivation and then they lose the oomph and then they lose the drive and then it just fall back into old habits and you just landslide back away. So I think if you can pinpoint that you've lost some motivation, that's a very important step. That's progress. If you know that you've lost motivation and you know that you need to get the spark back, you need to regain it, then that's a massive step in itself and a massive improvement. Before you probably wouldn't have even realized, you would have been just like, So motivate, very important. Motivation will get you everywhere, and the drive. And remember why you're doing these things. Remember why you're getting healthy. You're getting healthy for yourself so you can live longer. You're getting healthy for your family so they're going to have you around longer and you're going to be there for them. So, you got to remember why you're doing this. You got to remember why you're doing this and keep the motivation going. It's such a driving force to always have something to look for. Set goals, set short-term goals, medium goals, or long-term goals. Imagine what you can look like at Christmas. Like, do things like that. Imagine not having to worry about what chair you're sitting in anymore. I was chatting about that this week on Twitch. I think Cheeky mentioned something about chairs, and I said I used to hate, you go out and you'd be looking at all the chairs to see which chair you could sit in. And these guys are the worst freaking chairs. You get them on some tiles and you're on the floor. So pick little things to get you motivated. Get motivated about being able to sit in one of these chairs without it coming up when you stand up with you. Like, there's lots of things to be motivated out there about, and lots of rewards to get. You just probably don't realize it yet. The weight loss is like one small part of it. There's so many more rewards and things you didn't even think about out there to get from getting healthy and losing weight. So get motivated. You can do it. I've lost 82 kilos. You can do it. You can go out there. If you only need to lose 10, lose the 10. You can do it. You can get healthy. Some people don't need to lose 80 like I did, obviously. But some people only want to lose 5. You can get motivated and do it. You can lose the 5. You can go down to belt size. It can happen. I've done it, so it can happen to you. Also, I'll touch on, some of you out there might be aware that we've started a podcast on Manshake's Facebook page. So me, Ash, Tim, Lloyd, we've started Man Talk. Just 4 dudes banging on about health, lifestyle, pop culture, anything really. We chatted about ridiculous burgers last week. All sorts of things. So pop on into that. That'll be on Manshake's Facebook Live every second Monday at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So pop on in, ask some questions. We're all happy to chat and answer questions. It'll be live. The last one was pre-recorded. We did that live as a pilot on my Twitch. We didn't put any promo out there or anything for it. We just did it. And it went really well. I was actually really surprised. So Monday coming will be the first proper live episode. And this guy's pushing the buttons, so anything could happen. Tune in just to see. It could turn into a dumpster fire. Tune in. So hopefully not, but it could, who knows. So that is Man Talk on Manshake, Facebook Live, Mondays, every second Monday, fortnightly. So if you've got a question, you've been dying to think, oh, what can I ask Jurdman? Oh, what can I ask? What can I ask? I turn into Walter Matthau. What can I ask? What can I ask that fat guy? You can ask. What can I ask Timmy? What can I ask Lloyd, the chef extraordinaire? you can ask us all these questions that you've been dying to ask us. So tune in Monday, 7 o'clock. Be there, or be one of those shapes. That was probably more of a rectangle. Be a square. That's it. Next episode, I will probably do, I'm expecting some stuff from X50. Anyone that knows me, anyone that's had anything to do with me, knows I've been banging on about X50 green tea for like my entire journey. I have 2 a day. They're amazing. They're delicious. They break up the monotony of water. They give your metabolism a bit of a boost. You get a bit of a pep. I've been banging on about X50 forever. So I've got something coming. So the next video, I'll probably do a little unboxing of the X50 goodies I've got coming. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. I love that cranberry X50. It's delicious. I think there's some beef jerky coming, actually. Beef jerky. I love beef jerky. Gotta hope this beef jerky's good. I'm keen for a decent beef jerky. It's been so long since I've had a decent one. So the next video will probably be on that. Exciting. And I'm playing some golf soon. So hopefully I'll get out there and have a hit. Now the restrictions have been lifted a bit, we can go back to 4-man groups. Exercise doesn't need to be boring. Go play some golf. I know that it sounds boring, but it's not. Come and play with me. You will not be bored. Believe me. All right. That is it for this week. I've rambled enough. Exciting news. I hit 500 subs on YouTube. Thank you, everybody out there. I know I only do it once a week, and it's very chill. I don't really put much thought or planning into it, but I appreciate all of you hanging out and watching. It really means a lot. And share. Hit the subscribe button and share. And anyone out there, I know this video is a bit airy-fairy, but anyone out there that you think could benefit from my previous stuff, where I've tackled snacks, I've tackled dinners, I've tackled drinks, I've tackled exercise, I've tackled a lot. Please share it along and tell them to subscribe. It means a lot. That's it. If you have Amazon Prime, pop into Twitch, drop a free sub in my Twitch. That would be amazing.